Hey, hi guys. So thank you again for taking time to watch the course. It's been a pretty long course, and I think you now have all the knowledge you need to start exporting. But it doesn't stop there, because even with all the knowledge, you're still going to need some level of help. And that's what we do here at Export and Sell. Again, we are not a training company. We are more of a distribution company, logistics as well as a distribution company. What I mean by that is with the distribution, obviously we can't distribute your products to people we don't know. So one, we help you find buyers. You know, that has been the biggest issue with most people trying to export, finding buyers, and that is one thing we do, and I can say we do it pretty well. The second is the logistics. We help in the logistics and so many things. But, you know, in a few minutes, I'm going to give you a detailed overview of all the services that we offer. You know, so you have a good understanding of the level of things that we do. And that will really help you to decide how you want to move on with your export service. Again, like I said, if you have everything ready, in 30 days we're ready to start exporting. But again, for the course, if you enjoyed it, if you have any feedback, feel free to email us, contact@exportandsell.com, and I will be ready to look into your feedback. All right, so what is it that Export and Sell does? Now we are going to go into a more detailed step-by-step look at the various things we do. So again, I'm going to go to my system here, and what you see here is basically sorry, let me make a little switch here. 1 second, and I'm going to, you know, just put myself out of the way so you still see me, but you know, I'm not really distracting you. All right, so let's now take a deep look at what Export and Sell does. You know, now again, like I said before, we're not a training company. The reason we started the training is simple. When we started, we asked people to send items and we'll put it on Amazon, help them find buyers, but we discovered they were sending things that could not be sold in the US. They did not meet the specification. They had a lot of issues. So that is why we do the training, so you know all the things you need to do to get your products. Now, after the training, what is the next step? You can start exporting by yourself. If you have buyers, go ahead. But what we do, let's give you a rundown. Number one is the Amazon product listing. So what we have done is we have divided the companies we work with, depending on your size, into micro, small, medium, and large businesses. And that categorization is very important. Again, it helps you focus your funds. Because a lot of times, a lot of people make the mistake of saying, oh, they want to sell 200 items in the US. No, start with one, build it to a reasonable level, then move on to the rest. But if you're a big, medium, large company that have the resources to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 products at once, then it makes sense. So the first thing we do is obviously Amazon product listing. So you can see the number of products that we have, packages that you can sign up on. So with the product listing, we'll take a look at your product, we'll create a listing, we take care of all the keywords, all the description, you know, build a listing, the About Us section. We do it in such a way that when people start searching, your product is able to be found. You know, it takes a lot of work. We do a lot with Jungle Scout. We do a lot by looking at what is already selling, those that we look at the reviews, and so many things to get your products listed the professional way. The copywriting is also the same thing. Copywriting is the process where we develop the content. So the listing is the process of putting it on Amazon, but the copywriting is where we have a team of video people, we have a team of copywriters. They take a look at your product and we come up with the concept that is going to make it sell. Remember, some pages on Amazon, they see up to 100,000 views a day. So you have one time to make a good impression. So we do a lot in that regard. Now, photography, we also do photography. Photography is very important. You know, some of the things we do when we're doing photography is making sure that your product pops out. You know, so if you are in a category and all the products there, they have like blue color, we try to see whether we can use a red so that when people search, your product pops out. You know, and photography is not just about, oh, I'm selling this pen, for example, and all you do is just take pictures of the pen from various angles. No. We build a story with the photography. You know, so our copywriters still play a big role. We look at the advantages, the disadvantages, all the features, and we add that as part of the images, as part of the photographs that we've taken, to tell people more about your product. So we do that as well. Another one we do is the label redesign. We've already talked about this. So we look at your label. Does it meet the US specification? Does it meet various specifications? Is this something that when people look at it, they're going to say, yes, I trust this company, I'm going to order more from this company? Those are the things that we do with respect to label design. And so those four things, those 1 to 4 are the things that are going to get your products on Amazon. Now, apart from that, we also do the Amazon PPC advert. Very important. If you have gone through the Amazon training, you will know there is no way you're going to make it on Amazon if you don't start with PPC. You have to do some level of advert. So again, we do that. We do the PPC. We help set up your advert. We help look at the keywords. We basically run it for you on a monthly basis. So that we do. Now again, one of the things we've also seen is that it's not good to start spending money on advert when you don't have any reviews. So what we do is we help to get you reviews. You know, we look for buyers, we tell them about your product, we basically talk to them and encourage them. Hey guys, this guy has a new selling product, are you willing to buy it? You know, at times we incentivize them, but the key thing is to get them to buy your product, to try it and leave their honest review. You know, so that is very important. So what we do after the review, before we now start the PPC advert. Okay, so we have what we do per product. Basically, we believe that once you have up to 10 reviews, you are good to go. Now, we also offer free warehousing in the USA. This is a service because, again, like I said, export and sell, we have warehouses in Houston, about 16,000 square foot or so, in Atlanta, about 16,000 as well. So we offer free 6 months warehousing when you sign up to any of this package. Why do we do this? Because we know that it will take a while for your product to start selling. We don't want to be charging you for storage when you don't even have sales. You know, so depending on the level you sign up on, if it's a micro business, you can see here, you get one pallet 48 by 40 by 40 inches, free storage for 6 months. If it's a small business, you have 5 pallets because now you are dealing with 5 products. If you're a medium business, we give you as much as 1 40-foot container free storage, and if you're a large business, 2 40-foot containers. It's amazing saving. For the medium business alone, this is equivalent to a saving of close to $6,000 on a monthly basis. Now again, another thing we do is the Amazon product preparation. So when we are sending your items to Amazon, there are specific barcodes. If you've gone through the Amazon course, there are specific barcodes that we have to put on the product. So our team does this. If we are doing the listing for you, we do all that. Then we have what we call monthly management fee. That's very important because you don't just put a listing on Amazon and that is it. You have to be going in regularly to look at it, make sure it is optimized, look at the keywords, see the ranking. There are so many things that we do there. We take a look at the feedback from customers, we respond to their feedback, and so many things. Another thing we also do is product dispatch within the USA. very, very vital. How does this work? Now, remember, we give you 6 months of free storage. So you have those products in the USA, and you have customers who you reached out to whichever way you did. And they say, okay, we're in California. Can you send 1 pallet to us? That is what we do. So with the dispatch, we just charge you $5 to pull out and take the order, plus the shipping costs, FedEx or whoever it is, to get it to the customer. This makes it cheaper for you in the long run to reach multiple customers. Instead of you to be doing international shipping all the time, you now have the option to put your products there, and as people order, we ship it to them. It's going to save you a lot of money, especially if you ship the initial batch via ocean. You're going to be looking at almost 90% saving, up to 90% saving in terms of shipping costs when you use this method. So for all account types, so whether it's a micro, small, once you've signed up with us, we assign you a dedicated representative. Now this dedicated representative will do everything with you. Once we sign you up, we put you through a project plan. And that project plan will include different steps with different timelines needed to get your product on Amazon. So that representative will keep you informed about every single thing that is happening. Now, free consultancy to determine the best product. A lot of times what we have seen, so that is number 12. A lot of times what we have seen is that people want to sell a particular product, but they don't know how well that product will do in the US market. They don't know. So what we do, once you sign up, we have a time frame where we meet with you, we talk, we discuss, we brainstorm on how the right products that you have to sell. So if you look at the various services, I think this one is a 20, the medium business is 20 hours. So you have 20 whole hours of consultancy with us. So because you have 10 products, we are looking at each of the 10 products, advising you, working with you, telling you this is how this should be modified to hit the targets. FDA food facility registration, very important. If you're selling food, you've already gone through the course. By now you should be an expert on FDA food facility registration, but it's there, it's included in some of the packages. Now, when we now get to the bottom of this, these are services that are exclusive to the medium and large businesses. So one of them is US company registration, bank account opening, and trademark registration. These are key if you really want to grow your business. Now, again, one of the things we do is helping you find buyers in the USA. So remember that these medium and large businesses, we're giving you the option for up to a 40-foot container for 6 months. We don't want your product sitting there. So what we do is we go out there and we are finding buyers for that product. We want the products to sell. So that is one of the things that we offer. So by having a company incorporated in the USA, the US retailers and people who are going to buy from you and resell, they begin to see you as a US company. They don't need to deal with the complex international transactions and things like that. So that it is very, very important. And then again, you have a US bank account, meaning that you can, from anywhere in the country, in the world, do wire transfers online and do so many things, And with that bank account, when buyers buy from you, the products are going to be, the payments go into that account. Then you have the trademark registration, very important. You want to be sure that you have a trademark for your products in the USA. The trademark you do in your country most of the time will not cover the USA. So this is key, very important. You need to have it. So again, creation of an Amazon branded store. Once you have your trademark, we do that for you. You can see it's also included, creation of Amazon branded store. That's number 17. Again, it's included in the package for medium and large businesses. Then we also have Facebook and Google Advert number 18. So at times it's not just about putting your products, advertising it on Amazon. Amazon likes it when you are giving them referrals from outside Amazon. They begin to rank you up more. So we do all that as well. I think for medium businesses is about 500, large 1,000. Now, if you want to do more, you can talk to us and we can increase it. Advert video for marketing in the US, we also do that. We create one unique 30 to 60 seconds video that you can use to market your product. Marketing that is based on the mentality of those in the USA. We do that for you as well. Sales funnel setup, we do that now. You already know that Amazon will take a percentage of whatever you sell, but by having your own direct sales funnel, your own direct sales website, you keep more of your earnings. So we do that as well. We'll help you set up a simple but sales-driven website. That's why it's called a sales funnel. All the website is to do is to drive sales to you, nothing more. We do that, and as the sales come in, because you have a bank account, all the proceeds go in there. Then we have the customer service management. Remember, now you have a sales funnel, you have a sales website. So what now happens when people call your number? They are calling you in the USA, and that's what we do. So our customer service management will have people who are going to be there during the working periods that the people are awake in the USA, so that when they have to reach out to you, I ordered this, there was an issue, this or that, tell me more about this product, we have people there to answer the phone. And these are people that we're going to, in the phase of working with you, these people will come to learn more about your product. So those are the basic things that we do. And again, if you look at it, if you are like a micro and you have 2 products, you can definitely add more. So we have an option to list an extra product, company registration. So if you are micro, for example, or a small business that the package does not include this, you can add it as an add-on service, and there are so many things. One of the things we also do, we have partnered with over 1,000 African stores. That is amazing. 1,000 African stores. That's an add-on service, and with that we are able to send your products, communicate to these stores about your products, and asking them to buy from you. Imagine if out of that 1,000, 10 decide to start buying from you. That's huge business, But if you have the capacity and 100 say they're going to buy from you, what does that mean? It's massive business for you. All right, so the rest I've already talked about it. These are just add-on services. I've already talked about the PPC, the reviews, the advert management, the consultancy, and all those type of things. FDA, creation of Amazon branded store. So basically everything here we've talked about. There's a new service too, packaging and printing solutions. So this is for those who don't have a particular product. They don't have the bottle, they don't have the label, they don't have anything. So what we do there is, if you tell us, I want to sell 500 milligrams of this product, we will help to create the package, the label, everything that makes it worthwhile for you. So you can see, again, we are not just about training. Our focus is helping you to find buyers. Our focus is helping you to sell in the USA, and basically to expand your business. That is all it is. So again, you have our contact information there. If you've seen any of these packages and you feel it's something you want to do, reach out to us. One of our team members will respond. We'll give you all the details to get hooked up on any of the packages. Again, thank you so much for being a part of this training. Like I said, our goal is not to train you, but our goal is to get your product selling on Amazon, find you buyers all over the USA. We're going to help you ship. We're going to help you do so many things like you have seen in the product package. So again, thank you very much. And again, like I said, if you have any questions, call our customer service number, send us an email, and we will be looking forward to working with you. Stay blessed.